Hello everybody, I am the Worm, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time was a bit of a catch-up episode. I went ahead and hung out with all of our companions during the festival, and then we read up on all the memorandum entries, and there were quite a few, considering I don't think I've read any since we left Brylehaven, so it was a lot, but we got through it. And today, we are, I believe, embarking on the next leg of our journey, so let's go ahead and get started with that. We're going to go ahead and talk to our companions, see what their thoughts are for this evening, and then we'll go ahead and rest up for tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Things do seem to be going all right. We have now a couple, if I'm remembering right. We have two potential strategies for dealing with Luis at the moment. We have the Dracodios plan. We made a fake one with Nurus, and now the potential is we could use the real Dracodios to pierce the royal magic, and thus defeat him in that way. And then Rayla gave us another method that apparently... I mean, it's not like they tested it, but I can't recall what it was. Either she was researching... She was researching ancient magic and the types of, what would it be, curses or the protective magic, and she had a theory, although she was kind of really sure of herself, but I'll say she presented a theory that if two people that are under the same protection magic agree to a duel, then the protection magic will be down for that duel. So I'm not sure how we would convince Luis to duel us, but I suppose that is a possibility now. Of course, there's also... I'm not sure we would win that fight at the moment, but, you know, it's an option. But yes, we have options, and just having options is something to give us some hope, I'd say. Yes, that was another thing. The brothers now know... They know that, what was it? Fidelio overheard and or saw what we were doing with the Dracodios. And thus he's sort of put the pieces together, and he thinks Juna has betrayed Luis. But, crucially, they've not decided to go against us at the moment, but I think we're going to have to wait and see what happens when we get back to Luis on that front.
Well...
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be a nice trip.
I beg your pardon, but...
Yep, Yufa's our newest companion. Glad to have you.
Yes.
And, of course, yes, the food. You know, food's very important. Thanks for keeping us on track, Hulkenberg. Alright, here we go.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well, I'm not sure if it'll be... Hang on. New World of Cuisine. Isn't she from Montario? So maybe it wouldn't be new cuisine for her.
hold on.
Okay then.
All right.
Grand, isn't it?
So it's telling me if we want to buy something. Well, it's not a sale day, so probably not. Is there anything we need to go over?
That's how you want.
Can we,
Where to?
No, we can't teleport anywhere right now. Okay, so we're kind of already in the middle of a sequence. Well, I must say, the Virga Island arc, I think it's been alright. I appreciate it for the fact that we were able to uncover bits and pieces of the true history, right? So, that's definitely been somewhat interesting, right?
That's the way.
Hello, Adeni.
Hello there.
Of course. Of course we shall take care of her. And yes. It looks like they're gonna open up to the world. Maybe they'll become a tourist attraction. You know, tropical islands, they have that effect from time to time. Just be wary not to lose your what makes you distinct in the face of the wider world. There's strange invisible people talking there. Okay. I mean, I think we're pretty much ready.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, certainly they seem to be uncertain and kind of on a knife's edge on whether or not they would... I don't know what it would be. Attack us, turn us in. So, certainly leaving them behind, I think that would definitely push them over to one end.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
Okay.
As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
Okay, I instantly see a problem. We know that he wants to use that lance to take out Forden. So, how soon does he want to do that? Because that would definitely, that would certainly cause him to... It would unravel our plot to get close to him. Gain his trust and all that.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all.
Man, I can't help but worry something's gonna go wrong here.
He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
I'd say so.
Such detail.
Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. I think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real Lance.
Was Heisme with us when we got the Dracodios and then Stroll discovered its power? That was when Fidelio was listening in, right? If Heisme was with us, you'd think he'd, I'd forgotten this. But as is displayed right here in this scene, he can detect very minute sounds, minute differences in sounds. So you'd think he would have, I don't know, caught Fidelio. Is that a stretch? That might be a stretch.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right. All present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Yufa, where did you learn that?
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
Ah, Batlin, I see. You've, Alright. Alright. I mean, if it's funny, I'll allow it.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them, too.
Yes, certainly.
Alright.
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
We will? Thought traveling by sea would be quicker. Hey, look, by sea there's only one. And then you gotta go multiple. Oh my goodness, snow. That's gonna be a completely different biome. Yeah, so far we've had, I guess, desert, temperate, tropical. Now we're heading into snow. Interesting.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Ah.
Oh.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
Alright.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Okay, now we get to have another road trip segment. Yeah, I must say, yeah, I'm in agreement with you, Juna. I've been to the tropics before, and as someone who born and raised in a temperate area, I'm just not built for that sort of humid environment. So yeah, I can only take so much of it at a time.
Oh.
Well, I guess we can just do what we would normally do. Let's see what meals we can make. Oh no, we're missing something. Brocaded koi, Altabury wheat. Okay, that's something we'll get in the future. Wow, we've made almost everything. Where do you think you get brocaded koi? That sounds like a fish. Koi fish? Do you think we're able to go fishing here? Maybe we want to try it. Oh, let's remind ourselves, what do we need here? Okay, we need tolerance more than anything. But anything but courage. So Stroll, we cannot hang out. Oh. Hang on. We got new books? Oh! Yufa. Yufa, you are the gift that keeps on giving. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what we're doing. I think we're gonna get our tolerance to rank 4. How you feeling, Fidelia? Oh, look. The Dracodios. The fake Dracodios.
Seriously.
Stop playing hero, eh?
You.
Yeah, you could tell they're both kind of on edge. Oh yeah. There's some flying creatures over there. Oh my goodness, look at that. An Elementa. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab that son of a gun. Oh, there's tons of them. I guess they're just scenery. Is that everyone? They might be on the deck. Yep, there she is. And we can fish. But I think I want to get that book done. Because one thing that's been bugging me is I'm pretty sure we need tolerance to do more of Maria's companion quest. So I think I just want to get that done. You know, actually, hang on. One thing we can do. Is this the... It was the almighty golden stew that is needed for Edeni, right? We might as well make another one. Just in case.
All good.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think... We don't need to see the thing again. Okay. Just so that we have, you know, a little stock for a Denny. I probably could have made more, but that's alright. Okay, now let us read. Oh, did we plant anything here?
Hey!
No.
Later! Hey! Later!
Okay. How to walk outside the island. A Mastari authored travelogue guide of lands outside the island, thoroughly annotated by Yufa. Let us read the book. Uh-huh. So she was definitely very much interested in the outside world before all the stuff with us being there happened.
Now then.
Oh my goodness, yes, that's what we needed.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Very nice, very
The
nice.
Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness. Bless you, Gallica. Wow, everyone's feeling very imaginative tonight, looks like. Wow, everyone's imagining things. Even you. What is going on?
Ah, it's you. If so...
Well, let's see now. What would we want to... Now that everything's at 4 at least... Is there a way... There should be a way, hang on. He's blocked by the quest. I feel like... Maybe it's just because we're on a trip right now and the main quest we can't see, but I feel like it would tell me... It would tell me what is needed.
But maybe...
Oh well, okay. We could read that book again, which we may want to do just to get it finished. Looks like wisdom and imagination are the closest to rank 5 right now. I feel like let's just finish the book. Oh, she wants to go to Grand Trad.
All right.
There we go. Oh my goodness, even more. We might... Well...
Time marches on.
I think we probably only have one more segment of that book. If we had 2 more, then I think we'd get to rank 5, but... Yeah, books are great, man. The stat increases.
It would seem that...
You could see the peaks of Montario from the island. Huh, I thought you were farther away from that. Maybe I have to reevaluate how big I think the world is. Ah, I see.
I guess.
Yeah, but don't say that too loudly, because the brothers are here. Okay.
So?
Let's, There's not gonna be anyone in the watchtower. Let's just go to the deck. Let's see what the mountains look like. Yeah, definitely rocky terrain. I'll be excited to see some snow. How you two doing? Yes, I remembered right. She is from Montaria, which isn't a surprise because I believe most Resant are.
Hey.
Okay, let's finish the book. Oh my. Yeah, you'll see, you know, along with the, you know, the big differences in the environments, certainly you'll see tons of different animals too.
All right. All right.
Oh. Oh man, so close.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Holey Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Oh my. Well, let's look at this thing. Ooh, look at that.
Whoa.
I'm trying to gauge the scale of it. It's kind of hard to tell. You know, say we were standing on top of that cliff. How from where the camera is now, how big would we be over there? Because, well, I get the sense that it could be extremely massive. So yeah, that's definitely... That would certainly be quite the sight. I don't know about jump.
On guard!
Oh!
What?
Speaking of...
Okay, it looks like I've started something.
Listen!
Hey, that sounds like it would really suck, so I feel ya.
Yes.
Alright, Yufa, go ahead. Oh my goodness, yelling has increased our wisdom. You know, once years ago now, we hiked up Mount Vesuvius. And a fun thing you can do when you get up there, and I guess any sort of volcano, as long as it has the right shape. What you can do is, if you have a big enough group of people, you can all yell, and what happens is the sound of the yell will actually go all the way around, and you can hear the echo of yourself screaming. So that was kind of fun. Clearly, you wouldn't get that effect here, but you know, something to keep in mind.
As for me,
now come on, let everyone yell a bit. Oh, Stroll, no fun.
bombs away!
Okay, at least he got one out.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna arrive in town tomorrow? Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm curious. I guess we will just sort of separate. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, we can do some imagination. Everybody wants to imagine something. Yeah, we may as well. That's one of the... Well, I guess eloquence is now our lowest one. It's funny how... Well, it makes sense. We got that book. But tolerance, it went from our lowest and went straight to the highest. Of the ones we haven't finished yet. Yeah, let's do some... Let's hang out with Yufa.
Pardon?
Yes, yeah. I just finished reading one of your books. Glad to have you.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds like good advice.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Is that the most XP we've ever gotten out of a single conversation? Or event of any kind? That was almost the whole circle. Wow. Now, was that specific for Yufa, or could anyone have given me that amount? That was incredible.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Definitely.
Got it?
Alright. Are we going to be arriving in the evening, or...
Alright then.
Got a sec?
Yeah, tonight.
It's coming up.
Well, that's lucky for you. Wisdom or imagination? I'm thinking maybe I should do wisdom. I'm just... What, was it just a special scenario where everyone would have imagination on those nights? Or could we have those sorts of... Everyone has imagination on other trips too? Thing is, I think we can advance Maria's story now, but I don't know... You know, I don't know what, I don't know what Brigitte needs. I don't know what anyone else needs. Let's
Well met.
let's keep things... Let's try to keep things a bit even, and then hopefully... Whenever we... Hopefully all of our virtues will be pretty much close to finishing, and so when we run into a roadblock, we'll be able to pretty quickly get past it.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to cook something. Oh well.
All right.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Wow, that's quite a scene.
Just look at it.
That feels like an unnecessary amount of bridges, I must say.
Hey,
This land is tragic. What are those things on the sides of the the walls here. I can't really tell. Is there... You know, they seem to be regularly placed along the wall. Are there bones there? Can't... It's hard to tell. I'll say tragic.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see the bones in the foreground, bottom right. Oh, more wisdom. I'll take it.
Hey,
There's a shadow behind you.
That.
Hey!
Well then.
That's my fault.
Okay. I'm not sure we're...
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
I was going to say, I think that's one picture we may not want to give to Maria.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Ominous. Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Ah, yes, of course.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
Man, this is all gonna kick off so quickly.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
the first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, You'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Okay.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yeah. Yeah, Yufa. Luis has that effect on people.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
Well, you see, Yufa, he comes from the ends justify the means school of thought. At least, that's how I'm pretty sure. That's where I'm pretty sure. That's where we've been going. Pretty sure that's been clear from the outset.
I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I'm sure you'll be happy to hear that, Heisme.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
That is true.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
It's cold, let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner, let's set up camp here. I mean, yeah, we do have the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
Is there one here?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
That's kind of an interesting... Oh, what are the words I'm looking for? Not inconsistency, but interesting quirk that you wouldn't guess, I think.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Okay. Oh, of course we get a new soundtrack.
Speaking of...
Skyward Tavern.
Certainly.
Dia Franco Street. Bless you. Okay, welcome to Altabury, everybody. You know, it's a bit early, but I think I want to call it for the night. It is, in fact, night as I record this. Yes, it's still night. It's almost early morning. But yeah, we made the journey, delivered the Dracodios, and I'm feeling like I want to start afresh next time. And we'll take our time, explore the town, find an inn, and then go straight into the Saints' Day festivities. Let's look at...
What now?
Yeah, so it's going to be 2-day affair, looks like. We arrived right on time, huh? Yeah, let's do all that next time. I'm going to have some time... Next time I record, I'm going to have a bit more time. So, if it's a bit of a longer episode, I think I'm okay with that. So yeah, let's call it here. Alright everybody, I am The Worm. This has been Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.